Hi, I'm Stephen Moreno. I am a talent recruiter with the Talent Division in Oakland Unified. I went to North Salinas High School, which is about an hour and a half south of here. Ended up going to Hartnell Community College, and then I transferred to UC Berkeley, where I majored in ethnic studies. I ran track and cross country there, which really helped me become the person I am today. My senior year, I was like, what am I going to do with my life? And I'd been fortunate enough to volunteer at Berkeley High, and one of the courses I had, and it really made me realize that I wanted to be a teacher. So from there, I went on to the Stanford Teacher Education Program, where I earned my master's and teacher credential. And even though I haven't gone into formal school past that, one of the things I try to do is to continue learning. So I've taken classes and try to develop in, my teaching practice, but also in other ways too, because, lifelong learning is something that is very important to me. It's something I always stress to my students is like, hey, just because you graduate doesn't mean that your learning ends. So my first job was at Chuck E. Cheese, and yes, I was Chucky in the suit at times, but I'm also an expert pizza maker still to this day. So if you need a pizza, let me know. But from there, I did things like I worked at Office Depot, Bagel Bakery, the movie theater, all those things in high school and college kind of really helped me, develop my work ethic and help lead to the person that I am today. So my first job out of grad school was a part of a research team that was studying the effects of group work on academic language for English language learners. And I actually got to do work at a middle school in my hometown while working for Stanford University. So I did that for a year and then did some side tech work and substitute teaching that next year. And then after that, I moved back up to the East Bay to Oakland, substituted here for a couple months at the end of the school year, and then began my teaching career at Oakland High, where I was for 10 years, and then moved on to the district history specialist position. I actually left the district for a couple years, but was drawn back because like I said, Oakland is my home, and it's where I want to be committed, and being here is really important to me, and I get to see the impact I have on the kids here. My job is to recruit the highest quality teachers possible, so that our students in Oakland can get the highest quality education. Teachers that are going to help them learn, support them in everywhere possible, and that are in it for the long haul, that are committed to our students and to the city. I also try to find matches for people that might come to us and say, hey, you know what, these are my skills, I'm looking for this kind of job. We try to find something that fits them so that we can help them grow in their career as well. This is Lucky 13. So I started in Oakland Unified as a history teacher, where I was at Oakland High for 10 years. Go Wildcats. I moved to the district leadership level, so I was a history specialist for 2 years. And then now I just started as a talent recruiter this month, so this is my 13th year. Even though I'm no longer teaching, the best thing about this job is trying to find well-qualified, committed teachers that are going to really help impact the lives of so many students throughout Oakland. I like this job in the fact that I get to use a lot of the skills that I already have and make them stronger, but I also get to learn so many things on a daily basis, and that's one of my professional and my personal goals, are to continue to grow, and this job allows me to do that by teaching me new things. I kind of knew of Oakland when I was in college. I came here a few times, but what brought me back to the East Bay and to Oakland was the fact that I wanted to work in a place where the students really deserve good teachers, and they needed good teachers, and I felt that I could have an impact here. I love the city. There's so many great things about it, and we can go on and on about all the cool things about it, but I guess the people is what has really made an impact on me. All the students I've had over the years, and then just the people of Oakland that have made the city, or do make the city, what it is today. I've stayed in Oakland so long because, like I said, it's become my home, and I have a commitment to the students here to help make the schools better, and not only for them, but for my own children when it's time for them to go to school. I want to make sure they're getting the best education possible in Oakland Public Schools. Never forget why you came here, and what your mission is in the work that you do in Oakland. Take pride in your work, and be proud of the fact that it has such a great impact on the lives of others. I love to run, so of course Lake Merritt is one of my top places to run.